conditions that are not so great. Here's a look at some of our DOT cams of the road surfaces and just how visibility is looking as well. This is I-94 at the Red River Bridge. You can see the road itself is on the wet side. Crews have been out treating it. And of course, the Red River Bridge has that treating system as well. Over in the Northern Valley, Highway 2 in the Grand Forks area, we're zoomed in on the road surface there, and you can see compacted snow on the road there. Monoman looking a little bit quieter here this morning, though it does look like that there might be a couple of flakes still showing up on the camera. And Sisseton, I want to point this out. This is I-29. You can see the tire tracks there just barely. That remains closed this morning. I-29 is closed at the border from that border area down at the Dakota Magic Casino all the way down to Watertown. So that's still closed here this morning, just south of the state line. So we're quieting down here today. We've got nothing really coming our way, which is good, but that departing low continues to move to the north and east. We're still dealing with some spotty flakes here and even a little bit of light accumulations in some of these snow showers that continue in the northern end of the valley. Highway 2 and points north is kind of where we're looking for that potential for lingering snow. And if you're up by Lake of the Woods, this is an area where we're going to have to deal with off and on snow chances through the morning hours. So it won't be improving for you just yet there. Just keep that in mind. Other places, though, you can see Jamestown, Valley City, Oaks, visibility reports coming in at 10 miles. That's what we want to see. In Wahpeton, though, we're down to 3 miles. Elbow Lake is at 1.5 miles for visibility, and so is Detroit Lake. So some lowered visibility thanks to either some light snow or a little bit of fog or light freezing drizzle going on. In Cavalier, we're at 1.5 miles visibility there. Grand Forks and Fargo looking okay, just a slight lowering, but overall our visibility is fine. Our wind speeds are out of the north or northwest, and we're seeing wind speeds that are into the teens, and at times we've seen some gusts in the 20s. So just a little bit of a breeze out there today, enough that might cause a little bit of light blowing snow, but it's not a driving factor for our concerns today. It's really what's on the road and some areas where it is still falling. Our temperatures at least are in the 20s in most areas to start. If it's not 20s, we're in the teens. So our temperatures in that tolerable range for those of us who have to be out shoveling that very heavy wet snow. Please take breaks today. This is the kind of snow that really can do a number on you if you're not careful. And we're looking at conditions that are going to be on the quieter side here today as we go into the afternoon, especially if you're in eastern parts of North Dakota. This is noon. You can see we've got some sunshine there. Over to the east, well, you know, we're going to be dealing with some clouds and some flakes still hanging around through the morning, but heading into the afternoon, it should quiet down pretty well in some of these places. It's just going to be a little more on the gloomy side. Temperatures ranging again this afternoon, similar to where we are now, 20 or so up in the northwest to some low 30s in the south and east, a high of about 28 this afternoon in Fargo for your daytime high. Now let's move ahead into tonight because we'll quiet down significantly. The wind will ease up. We're looking at temperatures that are going to be dropping, getting into the single digits for tomorrow morning. So the cold coming right back, locking in all of that moisture we just got yet again here in the valley. Here's a look at our 7-day planner. We can expect to see temperatures that are going to be in the 20s and 30s for the next 7 days. So running cool, below average. But the great thing here for those of us who do want to break from the snow is the main storm track is going to be more south of us from this point on. And so we do have a few chances for some flakes. You can see that on Saturday and into early Sunday. We might have some flurries. And then as we work into next week, there might be a couple of shots of light snow, but overall no big events right now, at least, showing up in our extended planner and our model guidance. So that's the good news. The bad news is yeah, it's going to be cool. We're still running on the below average side for the rest of the month of March.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
sorry.
Take what we are given, I guess, and just make the most of it here.
We're getting a break from the snow after today. So, you know, get that snow cleared off and then you can breathe a little bit for a while.
Okay, we like that. Lisa, thank you. 6:16 right now. A gas station in Jamestown is temporarily closed because of a structural issue caused by the snow. The city building inspector says the weight of the snow and ice on the roof are causing structural concerns at the Loaf and Jug.
Temporary supports are in place right now throughout the entire store under the roof. City officials say, though, that the Loaf and Jug will be deemed a dangerous building until the snow is removed and the repairs are made.
Let's see how people are responding now to our question of the morning on Facebook. That question, according to a new study, this happens more in the months of March and August than any other time of the year.
Here are some of your guesses. Julie says edit closet. I think just maybe take out, does that mean change out your wardrobe?
Yeah, well, I think it means like going through and being like, oh, I don't want this anymore. I don't.
Yeah, and
At
maybe
least that's what
donate
I
them.
took from it.
Okay,
but
yeah,
I don't
me
know.
too. Up for interpretation.
Yep.
Something with your wardrobe. Anton says weddings. Catherine says birth.
I've had a ton of birthdays this month.
Makes sense, Catherine. To leave your answer, check out the question on our Valley News Live Facebook page and join in on the conversation. We'll be back with the correct answer a little later on in show. Breaking news straight ahead on our Wednesday morning. Several people dead, hundreds more injured, and more casualties expected after a major earthquake in Pakistan and Afghanistan.
Plus, you see the snow, we know you do, and you might soon see some spring flooding. However, there's something you can do about it right now to be ready.